Hi, my name is Bill Hawthorne, and thanks for swinging by this video and checking things out. First of all, I'm not going to be very long. And second of all, thanks for coming to check this review out so that you can get some more information and hopefully it helps you. So content creation, that's such a huge thing about the internet. Think about it. The internet is nothing but a machine. It's just, Google and Yahoo and Bing and all those search engines are just a machine. So the only thing that they can look at is the symbols and characters that you type into the computer. That's the reason why we have all this, HTML and all that kind of stuff to be able to translate that for the robots so they can see what it is. So the entire internet is nothing but content. So you got to be able to create it so that it does what you want it to do. And that's what we're talking about in this video, is having an ability to do that without driving yourself crazy, without being frustrated, and without having to spend hours and days trying to figure out how to write one article, especially for those of you guys that blog daily. I know I do. So content is very, very important because you want to be able to make as much content as you can so the search engines will always want to come back and check you out. Now, web traffic is such a mystery to most people, and it doesn't have to be because, like I said, think of it this way. The only thing that robot can do is look at the characters or symbols that you put there. So if you learn how to do this correctly, and it's not that hard, you become very good at it. It's just all about how do you get the content. And if you have plenty of content, it will definitely help. So you're going to want to know who, what, where, how, why. You're going to need to know all of that. To be able to make this happen on a consistent basis. But once you do that, once you pick your niche and you start talking about the things that you're going to do, it becomes a lot easier, I promise. And it has to be so easy that it's almost like you're going to drag and drop your content. Now, you don't want to steal it because that's not good, but you shouldn't struggle with how you get the content. It has to be as easy as drag and drop. Otherwise, you'll get frustrated. Now me, I spent the last couple of years reading every book I could find on search engine optimization. I have spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on books, never mind all the hours and days and weeks and months that I spent reading those books. And then all of a sudden one day, I just realized that it's not that hard. And I also realized that you just can't go to a browser and just type in find content using the search engine because you can't swipe content like that. It's not the right thing to do. And you could get lost. You could spend a couple hours a day just looking for that right article and never really find it. Even if you did do it that way, which you shouldn't, but even if you did do it that way, that's not the correct way. So how about we unlock this mystery today, right here, right now? Let's talk about brass tacks, get right down to the nitty-gritty here and figure out how we're going to do this. Well, here's what I found. I found this tool that converts videos to text. That's right, it transcribes any video or any audio that you might have. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You could obviously make your own videos, right? And you could convert those videos into text. You could do webinars, and you can have your own webinars all converted into text, and it's not that hard. You could do, I sign up for a service called freecalling.com, and what that does is it allows you to have conference calls, and you can record them. So you could do something as simple as having one person work with you that could be the mediator or the person that does the talking, and they could ask you 5 or 6 questions, and you can answer those questions. And of course it's all scripted, but it doesn't sound that way when you're on the call. And then you could load that call right into this tool and actually transcribe it. Now you have plenty of video. It's real easy to talk. The other thing that I do or have done is most of us have smartphones, like an iPhone or Android or something like that. Well, on those devices there's a way to record. So if you see something, like suppose you're looking at a piece of art or you're looking at a beautiful car, just describe to the telephone what you're looking at and do it that way. And now you have a recording, and you can now upload that recording into this tool that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it could actually transcribe your article. And there you go. It's you talking in the phone into some memory device, or I'm sorry, some recording device, and then you upload it into this tool, and now you have an article. It works unbelievable. Now, the best way that it works is if you want to get 100% flawless transcriptions, use the closed caption feature on any of your videos. And most videos today and software today allow you to do that. So the best part is that it's less than the cost of a meal at McDonald's. There's no monthly fees, there's no annual fees, there's no per transcription fee. There's a one-time fee to buy the software. And if you go to the link below, it'll bring you to this page, and there's a 2-minute and 30-second video that will exactly explain how it works. It's so simple, you're gonna be like, oh my God, how did I live without this? So just go right below to that link, and for less than what it costs you to go to McDonald's and buy dinner or lunch, you'll have a tool that's a one-time fee, and you'll never, ever, ever have to worry about content again. It could be just as simple as recording a conversation with your wife, and that could be your content. Or it could be a conversation with one of your employees or anything like that. You could easily generate content, or just go on the web and find a YouTube video or something like that, and you can transcribe it then. Because once you got the transcription, you could obviously change the words and all that kind of stuff and make it your own. Be a lot easier getting content that way than any other way that I've ever seen. So just click on the link below, and it'll take you right to that video that I was talking about, this video right here, and it'll explain it to you nice and simple. So go ahead, less than the price of McDonald's, go right down there, click that link, and check it out. And I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And again, thanks so much for sticking in there with me during this video and coming by for this review.